What is the difference between visibility and audience growth? And which one do you need most right now? And are your decisions, your activities, your everyday tasks aligned with the right goal? That's what we're going to be covering here today, because this is probably the most important message that I have for you as a small audience successful coach. You need to hear this so you can start putting your efforts in the right place. So sit tight, because I got some amazing metaphors for you to actually get this message, but it is going to be probably the most important message you're going to hear this year. Hi, my name is Coveney. I am a business coach and I specialize in monetizing tiny audiences. I'm also the host of the Get Clients First podcast, where we talk all things getting clients for your coaching business with a small audience. And I also interview the top coaches in the world about their true startup story of how they got there. And today you stumbled upon lesson 9 of the 10 days of hot leads free email and audio course, which you can get in your inbox right now by going to 10daysofleads.com, sign up completely for free, and get the full course delivered right to your inbox. So today is day 9, and it is a really important day, because visibility versus audience growth is like, woof. It's like the name of the game. And I can't believe I left this for the end to talk to you about it. I just felt like we needed to get some things out of the way first, some things that were on your mind. I felt like I just needed to, let's answer your most important questions first, and then I can come and tell you, listen. But all of that doesn't matter unless you hear me out on this particular point. So today is like a Formula One metaphors kind of day. So I want you to picture that your coaching business is a car. And if your coaching business is not getting clients, is not going anywhere, I can imagine it as if it was a car that is stalled on the highway. So what I do, what my role is in my clients' lives, is to come with the jump cables. When I see a business that has stalled, I come with the jump cables and I give it the jolt, because a jolt is what clients are to your business. Clients are that spark, are that thing that starts it and starts it moving. I help you get on a roll, get that car going so that you can start heading in a particular direction. And contrary to popular belief, that is possible. Even if you have a small audience, you can get clients right now. One of the first things that coaches ask me before they join my programs is, but Ina, is your process going to work for me? I have a really small audience. Ina, is my audience big enough for me to be successful working with you? And I'm here with the jump cables. I'm like, yes, you don't need anything else. And I do this. I'm able to confidently answer that question, even if I don't know how many followers they have, because the way that I work has nothing to do with your social media following. Take this example. My client, Nicole, she started our one-on-one process by talking about becoming one certain kind of coach. 3 weeks into our process, she decided that actually that's not what she wanted to do. She actually wanted to become a book coach. She wanted to become a coach for authors. And she had never promoted herself in this way. There was no way that she had any kind of audience that was following her for this reason, because she just came up with this now. After only 2 months of working together and working through the Get Clients First process, she got 2 premium clients just like that. So I know that it is possible for you to get clients even if you don't have a big audience. I know it because I've seen it, because this is what I teach, this is what I do. So once the car is going, right, and you've broken that seal, once you've started getting it going and you're running behind the car and you're getting on the car and it's starting to go, you're going to need fuel. You're going to need fuel that is going to keep that car not only moving, but going faster and faster. And that fuel for your car is visibility. But I don't mean audience growth. Like we said on the first lesson, forget about audience growth for a while. It's just magical thinking. It's something that is we don't know if it's going to happen or not because there's so much of audience growth that is outside of your control that you can't let that be your goal. So let's talk about visibility. What is visibility? Visibility is when you put yourself in front of the right audience and showcase your expertise and show them your offer. Now, does visibility have the side effect of growing your audience? Yeah, but not by a lot. I would not be expecting a flood of audience growth based on visibility efforts. I really wouldn't. So don't let it discourage you. Visibility actually does so much more than a big audience can do. It gives you immediate social authority. When you get yourself in front of the right audience, they immediately see you as an expert, as the knowledgeable person that is going to help them with a particular thing. And if you start a relationship by being the authority, that right there, it's like premium gasoline for your business car. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna give you 10 different ways that you can achieve visibility and this effect of immediate social authority. And most of them are free. You can start with these right now. So I'm gonna say them all to you, but if you want the full list, just get the 10 days of hot leads to your inbox. Just go to 10daysofleads.com and you'll get this full list. All right, number 1, teach inside Facebook groups. And if you heard lesson 7, I teach you how to do that without being icky and by being the sweetheart of the Facebook group administrators. Number 2, become a resident expert in somebody else's paid mastermind. Number 3, be featured in a podcast that talks about your niche. Number 4, speak at an event. Number 5, teach classes locally. I actually did this for a whole year back in 2019, and it really helped get that fuel into my business. Number 6, start a Facebook group and start serving that audience with value. Number 7, start creating educational content on Reels and or YouTube. Number 8, experiment with Facebook ads. That's a great way to get leads in. Heads up, warning, they're gonna be cold. They're gonna need some nurturing, but that is definitely a valid way for you to get leads in. Number 9, attend conferences and network with others in your industry. And number 10, employ some PR or public relations techniques to get you published on TV, on media, on publications. And I'll give you another heads up about that one. Don't expect it to bring you audience growth, but expect it to really build your authority as you yourself talk about these media exposures. As you can see from this list, most of these are free. So before you go running to pay for Facebook ads, try some of these first. And you know that I put my money where my mouth is. I will give you that opportunity for visibility. I have a Facebook group. If you feel like you have something to teach to a group of entrepreneurs, a group of coaches, let's talk. You can DM me on Instagram at Ina Coveney, but you have to spell Coveney right. It ends in EY. Or you can reply to any of my emails and pitch it to me. What would you like to teach to my audience? And maybe we could do a trade. It will be a win-win. It will be amazing. And that will give you that first exposure. And I'm offering it to you. So just contact me and let's see what we can make work. So here's the $64 million question. Which comes first? Clients or visibility? Let me put it this way. Which comes first? Starting the car or putting your foot on the gas in that same car? This analogy may be silly, but it fits reality perfectly. Getting visibility, if you have not started getting clients yet, if you have not validated your offer, if you're not sure exactly who your ideal client is and how you can help them, it's literally like going to the gas station without a car. Where are you gonna put that fuel into? Where are you going to funnel these new leads into? Write this down in a Post-it or wherever you need to. But always remember, get clients first, then visibility, then audience growth, then everything else, and watch your business take off from there. Thank you so much for joining me in this lesson 9 about visibility. I really hope that I changed some minds out there because your business is not going anywhere without clients, and your business will not continue to grow unless you focus on this visibility aspect after you get the clients. I'll be back tomorrow for the 10th and final day of the 10 days of hot leads free email and audio course. Again, if you would like it in your inbox, go to 10daysofleads.com. You can also find the link right in the show notes. And I can't wait to talk to you on the final day, because we are going to make sure that everything that you learned in this series will actually stick, because we're going to be having a very serious conversation about consistency. And I got the cure for inconsistency right here on day 10. I'll see you then.